Let's look at how to take a Gardiner pole to pieces to clean and service it. With each pole we supply a telescopic pole user guide, and it has on it the cleaning schedule and the servicing schedule. It's important to follow this through. So we're going to look at the servicing schedule, where we advise taking the pole to pieces, checking the overlap tape, cleaning, reapplying tape and spraying with PTFE spray. So let's do this. Start off with this pole, which is an extreme pole. So these are slightly more complex to take the sections apart, as you need to fully remove the lever sets to do so. So let's fully undo the clamp lever set and remove all the pieces, putting carefully to one side. Now, because they have an extra build-up on the extreme poles, we need to fully open the clamp lever by pushing in the widget, widening it apart, and then carefully pulling the section out of the pole. Now we can see that this pole hasn't been serviced in a little while, and the tape definitely needs replacing here. It would probably benefit from the lower portion as well. So first of all, clean off the overlap. See the muck and dirt. This has been used for about a week. So all the muck and dirt collects, clean that all off, and then remove the old, damaged, worn out tape. And then do the same at the bottom of the pole. Making sure to remove all pieces of residual tape. Give another clean off. Now you need to renew the overlap tape. So using high quality PVC tape, exactly where the old tape was, place it on and carefully wrap round. And for the top position on a fairly new pole, we'd recommend only one wrap and a little bit of overlap. If you put too much on, it'll be very difficult to fit back in, and may even impede its extending and retracting action. On the lower section, right down at the base, do the same thing. Just overlap. Now, as poles wear and get older, you can use slightly more tape. So on a much older pole, you could perhaps wrap a wrap and a half, a wrap and 3/4, which would provide extra protection. So there we've reapplied the overlap tape. And now, as per our recommendation, we would usually apply a thin spray of dry film lubrication. This must be dry film, and then just apply this to the overlap. You can put this on the whole pole, but I don't. And then watch that flash dry. It turns slightly white. If it doesn't dry off, then it might not be a dry film PTFE spray. Now that that has dried, we can reassemble the pole. So to do so, we would want to open up the jaws fully. If you don't open the jaws fully, then you will damage the tape as you put the section back together. So push this so that it fully opens, and then very carefully fit the section in, holding it so that it goes in straight, and then a little twist as you go in helps the second part go in. And you've now inserted the section, ready to reassemble the clamp lever, not forgetting the shim. And connect back up to the bolt inside the lever. and adjust the clamp back up so that it holds the section above tightly. There we are. And then repeat for all the other sections.